Hello, AMZY Army. If you've been following along, you know my core number is $3,000. And this morning I started off at $29.61. So I was a little bit down. And not too long after the market opened, the water started to get real bloody. This is my first rodeo doing this, and it was low. For a $3,000 core number, I'm down 120 bucks. No, I did not panic. What I did was I bought more shares, $120 worth more. See, I have 130 shares before the buy, and now 136 shares after the buy. And you can see I finished out the day at $3,034. Now, it's such a low core number of $3,000. This is probably the only significant core number compounding event for this month. It's just not enough money to do a whole bunch. It's either got to get really bloody or it's got to shoot to the moon to rip anything worth of importance at this number, at least in my humble opinion. And also, if you've been following along, you'll know I've been using $6,500 of other people's money to bump up my core number in AMZY. I took out a personal loan of $6,500 at 10.39% with a minimum payment of about $140 a month. And finally, it has settled in my Fidelity account. Now, this is a 60-month loan. That's 5 years. But I'm using the Oracle strategy combined with my own strategies to pay this off in 6 to 8 months, really short term, so I'll have a passive income money-making machine. If you want to see that plan of how I'm going to do it, I'll put a video link in my description. And if you look right here, I enabled the margin. You can see my new buying power of about $15,800. It's just I'm waiting to X dividends, so sometime, June 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that, when they pay out the dividends, that's when I'm going to drop that money and buy as many shares as I possibly can. Again, this is all new to me. I'm going to figure out how much I'm going to leave in reserve to buy the dip. I don't know if I'm going to leave $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. What do y'all think? I'm thinking at least $1,500 just so I can cash out the dividends the next month. But I'm excited to get this going. And for someone new doing this, that's $6,500 with my $3,000 my own money, and then this buying power of almost $16,000, we're going to make some money, folks. When there's blood in the water, buy more shares. And when it shoots to the moon, rip it off, but make it worth it. If you want to see how I do using other people's money and how much money I can generate through dividends, make sure to follow along. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.